All right, I have two fun ones to talk about today. This is a handmade, fully wrapped craftsmanship case for the iPods Pro. So I just got a new pair of iPods Pro 3 and thought, you know what, it would be nice to have a case. So here's what it looks like on the inside. Ooh. There's that, and this, I'm not entirely clear about what that's for. No? Okay, and a little carabiner, which I probably personally will not use. But there's something else in here. Comes with lipstick? No. Oh, comes with this. Oh, this is a cleaning device. Oh, cool. Well, that's handy. It's got a little brush, little pick. You can get the earwax out of your AirPods. Well, that's cool. All right, so I happen to have an AirPod container right here, and let's see how well it fits. Oh, that actually felt really good. Look at that. Doesn't fall out. Fits just about perfectly. Just about perfect. I mean, it fits perfectly. It's not nothing just about it. It fits perfectly. All right, there's that. And then that's exposed on the back, I suppose, because when you open it, yeah, you're gonna want that. Yeah, that's all right. I actually will probably. So it adds a little bit of backward weight to the lid, which is you would expect, but it does, these things are so balanced that it does feel a little like when it's closed, like it's maybe not, like, I don't know, like there's something pulling on it a little bit. So it's a little, maybe a tiny bit less secure. If I was being picky about it, I like that there's a hole for the light, and I like that there's a, the holes in the bottom for the, for charging and whatnot. So there's that. That's pretty good. I like that. So far, so good. I'm giving that a thumbs up. This is the handmade case from BSCI, Business Social Compliance Initiative. So, yeah. So that's a good case. That's a quality case. I would definitely recommend that case. But I want to open up this one, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken and ruin the whole video. I think this is another brand of case, Make the Case. We designed for people, the elago Armor case for the AirPods Pro 3. So let's get this one open. Clearly a very different experience, the plastic baggie. Oh, and this is a rubberized case, right? So maybe it protects you from drops. Of course, it's got the carabiner too, which again I probably won't use. But let's try it out with this AirPods Pro 3. Oh, there we go. It was easier than I thought it would be to get it out of there. I thought it was going to be hard. So there's that again, and I guess it goes like this. Cha-cha, that fits really nicely. And make sure you put the indented part on the back side so that it will open properly when the time comes. Ooh, that does not look okay. Maybe it's the other way. No, that doesn't look very good either. Well, folks, did I install it wrong? Let's turn it around the other way. I have to say, no, that one had it right the first time, so it's got to go on like that. And then this top part, I would assume goes on like that. But look how it lines up. like it just, I don't know. It just doesn't feel, it doesn't look, it doesn't look right. Huh. It doesn't like the seams don't come together right. Well, I would say that is a worst case. So I greatly prefer this this handmade one. I would say I'd give this one probably about, I'll probably give it 2 stars. Just because like you buy this high-end thing from Apple, you want the case to feel and look high-end as well. Yeah, I'm not impressed with that one, but this leather one, this leather one I really like. So there you go.
Over delle istruzioni, quindi per chi magari è interessato a mettere questa linguetta, nel mio caso probabilmente no, però a me piace subito l'idea di poter mettere, come potete vedere, cosa molto interessante, perché poi quando noi viaggiamo, magari abbiamo lo zaino, abbiamo il computer, da quel punto di vista abbiamo la possibilità di vedere un prodotto eccelso. Non sono competente magari nei materiali, però devo dire che già a livello di struttura secondo me è molto resistente. Sembra un materiale superiore alla plastica e alla gomma, perché poi ci permette di poter fare così ed eventualmente avere un corpo compatto e poter andare in giro poi con il nostro zaino, o per le donne magari per una borsa. Da questo punto di vista è molto comodo il fatto di avere un gancio, quindi un moschettone, possiamo effettivamente definirlo da questo punto di vista, molto utile. E una cosa molto importante, qua possiamo mettere anche altri piccoli accessori come un cordino, e qua notiamo subito la possibilità di poterlo ricaricare. I buchi sono fatti in modo eccelso. Mi piace tanto questo prodotto perché è piccolo, è fatto bene e sicuramente lo utilizziamo, perché poi, come potete notare, si unirà alla cover che prenderà corpo e diventerà un corpo unico. Da questo punto di vista è molto leggero, è molto bello esteticamente per chi comunque ha passione o vuole proteggere le sue cuffie. In questo caso sono le AirPods. Per chi comunque ha nel pensiero di avere una grande considerazione della spesa che ha fatto, comunque una cover è sempre comunque ben pensata nel pensiero comune. Quindi se pensate di vedere e anche di comprare questo tipo di prodotto, io magari lo consiglio vivamente, in generale perché mi piacciono i moschettoni e anche le cover, e poi ovviamente se vogliamo proteggere i nostri prodotti.
fuori. Guarda che roba che